Hello everyone, Dr. Mark here, and today I want to talk to you about some of the best small dog breeds that are known for not barking excessively. A lot of us are looking for a small dog who is good in a small space with thin walls and sensitive neighbors. The 6 breeds I discuss in this video are known to be calm around the house and only bark to alert their family. They all sleep a lot. Before I give some more of the details on those dogs that sleep a lot and don't bark I want to discuss my Ask a Vet columns. I have a column and answer questions from pet owners on yourpetsathome.com and pethelpful.com. Not all problems can be solved over the internet, of course, since some dogs will need a physical exam and laboratory work. If you have a problem that cannot be solved, however, or need some advice on some alternative treatments, or are just looking for a second opinion on how your dog is being treated medically, just let me know and we will try to help. I will give you the best answer I can, but please make the question as detailed as possible and include any pictures you can as well as the dog's age and breed. There is no charge for asking a question, and great articles on health, nutrition, training, and home care are already available on both of those sites. One of those articles just might answer your questions. If you find this information on this video helpful, please give it a like. It helps the YouTube algorithm decide if the information is useful and they will send it to other viewers that are interested in dogs. If you need this information, please subscribe to my YouTube page. You will find plenty of videos on choosing dogs, and I will post more videos on saving money on heartworm prevention, some home tips to take care of skin problems, and how to make affordable homemade dog food. If you have any ideas for videos you need to help your dog, just drop a comment here and I will get on it as soon as possible. Right away, most of you will know that the Maltese and the Pomeranian are out of contention. If you have a small dog that is an excellent family member since he does not bark much, let us know in the comments. Frenchies are small, but they are not a toy breed. They weigh about 22 pounds, and still have the thick bodies of their Mastiff ancestors. They may be related to pugs, but no one really knows what all is mixed in there. Bulldog is really from the French for a ball Mastiff. Frenchies are blocky, muscular, and smooth, with coats in several different colors, batwing ears, and smushed-in faces. The health of most of these dogs has declined a lot as they have become more popular. Most cannot be born without a C-section, and as they become older they have several problems related to their small short faces and unusual anatomy. Some dogs are prone to back problems, luxating patellas, trick knees, and all sorts of eye problems like cataracts, corneal ulcers, and cherry eye. They can't take the heat well and cannot be exercised outside on warm, humid days. They live for about 11 or 12 years. A French Bulldog is probably going to stay by your side as long as you don't get out and exercise too much, and probably won't bark unless he needs to alert you to a problem, like a visit from a neighbor's dog who barks a lot. The Japanese Chin is the smallest of the Japanese dog breeds, only about 9 pounds, but some people consider them one of the tiny Chinese dogs. Chins may have come from China and may be related to the Pekingese, but that does not make them Chinese. Chin are as Japanese as sushi. They are easy to care for, requiring only a light brushing and occasional baths. Chin do have problems with their short faces, just like French Bulldogs and other brachycephalic breeds. They are also prone to heart murmurs, luxating patellas, trick knees, damage to their prominent eyes, and a few less common problems. Japanese Chin usually lives about 10 years, but they are one of those breeds that can live a long, long time. This is another breed that really only barks to alert its owner, but they are vocal at times and have an unusual singing voice. Italian Greyhounds are toys, based on their weight, about 9 to 18 pounds, are small when compared to other sighthounds, but they are tall when compared to the other miniatures out there. Italian Greyhounds, Iggies, are delicate and frail and don't require much grooming, just a bath about once a month. They do need to have their teeth brushed every day since they are prone to dental disease. Iggies are also prone to luxating patellas, trick knees, a hip disease called leg calves perdis, eye problems like retinal atrophy, PRA, and cataracts, and epilepsy. Since they are so fragile, they sometimes break their leg bones just messing around and pretending to be a full-sized greyhound. Many families also complain about housebreaking issues since the dogs have a tiny bladder and are not known to hold their urine. They live about 12 years if they survive all the accidents and diseases. The great news is that they rarely bark at normal passers-by but will make a great watchdog if something strange passes their way. Chinese crested dogs are not very active and do well resting in an apartment. The hairless type does not shed much and is easy to clean with a wet cloth. They are close to hypoallergenic when kept clean. Behavior problems usually start when the dog is left alone all day. If they are able to socialize normally, they are great pets. Small dogs like the Chinese crested are prone to dental disease, so they should have their teeth brushed daily. Sheba Inu are not big, weighing in at less than 22 pounds. They act like a little red fox around the house, are about as easy as a red fox when it comes to training, and get along with other dogs about as well as your average neighborhood fox. Sheba Inu are easy to groom, usually healthy, among the cleanest dog breeds, and also easy to housebreak. Sheba fanciers like to point out that this breed has been around for thousands of years, and individual dogs have a long life expectancy, about 13 or 14 years. But do they bark much? No, not at all, but they are vocal. Sheba have a special type of scream when they are angry or happy. Do you want a dog that also does not scream? Avoid making him happy or sad. That is not always easy. Boston Terriers are one of the best small watch dogs, but not because they bark a lot. This little dog, usually less than 10 kilos, or 22 pounds, is often dressed in tuxedo and is content to lie around quietly planning his next dinner party, listening to classical music, and making sure things are okay around the house. At times, their working-class background comes though, as they were bred from fighting dogs and ran through the factories of the Northeast U.S. searching for rats. Despite that heritage, they are good with kids and other small animals and tend to dote on their owners. Bostons are prone to luxating patellas, trick knees, heart murmurs, and eye problems like cataracts, and some of them are prone to a type of cancer called mast cell tumors. Like all dogs with short noses, they don't do well in hot and humid weather. If everything goes okay, Bostons will live about 12 or 13 years. Barking is not really a problem with these dogs, but they may shout out on occasion when watching the house. All of these dogs are great potential family members. If you are interested in finding a little dog that does not bark much, be sure to call or run by your local animal shelter first. Sometimes owners have to give up their dog because of a move, at other times, a little dog may run away from home and end up a stray. The animal shelter may have just the dog you are looking for. Also, be sure to look at petfinder.com. They keep a listing of dogs available at shelters in your area, and you may find a great dog just a short drive away. Nothing available? Try visiting a dog show and looking at some of the fine examples you see there. Talk to breeders and find out when puppies or adult dogs will be available. Do not buy a puppy from a pet shop or an internet wholesale site. You will be supporting a puppy mill. Your dog will most likely have house training or other behavioral problems and have more health problems than many people can deal with. Good luck finding your quiet little companion. It will all be worth it as soon as you bring your new dog home. Thank you for watching. I am a veterinarian with over 40 years of experience with dogs and cats, exotics, poultry, and livestock of many types. If the information in this video was helpful, please give it a like so that it can reach more viewers, and if you know any other dog families that need to know this information, please share it. Be sure to subscribe too if you want more information on dog health issues. If you prefer to read this information, you can find my articles at pethelpful.com. If you have any health problems with your dog and need some information, please contact me at my Ask a Vet column at pethelpful.com or askavet@yourpetsathome.com.